We are back with some more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we saw Clive's past, and now we're back in the present day. Now, last time there was no save point between the end of that scene and the beginning of this one. I couldn't save any points, and so I left the console in rest mode for the last couple of days. And when I started up, it acted like it was activating all over again. But it did react. It did come back to this point in time, so that's very convenient. We're basically going to get a recap cutscene on after Clive wakes up from his little oopsie doopsie. So yeah. I'm also gonna be a little coffee today. Not the drink, I mean coughing. I'm a little under the weather, so I'm trying to fend that off. Cause yeah. And this session won't be long either. Or at least I'm not aiming it to be long. Cause I'm gonna need to be somewhere again later. But this time for birthday reasons, because yes, today's my birthday. Birthday session, let's go. We're not gonna be joined by anyone just yet. I haven't even gained confirmation they'll be joining, so if they join, it'll be a nice surprise. But for the meantime, we are solo for now. So let's go. I'm gonna turn this on just in case. Oh yeah, I need to turn that on so I know what my actions are. And also make my pedal easier to push so I can do the faces. Like this. Or this. I said this. Or this. Doing with shoes on is hard. There you go. I'm going to try to aim those cops away from the mic, but that's going to be a little difficult. Alrighty, let's go. I'm not forgetting anything, right? The tweet sent out, everything's set up correctly. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. Whoop. A little recap here. "13 years later, after the incident, year the realm 873. Denies it the file.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
And that's where we left off last time. A chance encounter. New iconic abilities. Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition. Upgrade on the abilities tab. Gotcha.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
No, but I need an upgrade right now. I guess I have something for triangle as well as square. Okay, got some potions on me. Where's our position in the map? Okay, so this is where we were before. Now we're over here. And we're classified as Wyvern. Hmm. Oh, his name is now Wyvern. He loses his name or something. Actually, that would make sense, given the context of the world. When a bearer dies in service of the Sambrio Imperial Army, it's more likely his sword, not his body, will be retrieved from the battlefield. That might be provisioned to the next unwilling volunteer without additional cost to the crown. A crude strap of leather fitted with a pocket iron buckle. This belt is provisioned to bearers of the Sambrio Imperial Army, with the understanding that it will be lost when the poor lad eventually falls to an enemy blade. Having deemed shields too costly a resource to be wasted on mere bearer assassins, the Sambrio Imperial Army now provides their frontline pawns with a pair of simple iron bangles that might stop an enemy blade, if the bearer can raise his arms in time. And now they're just expecting them to die at any given moment. We can get those, but I choose not to. Okay, let's check this out. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. Ooh, we can restart whenever we want. Cool. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Sword, dealing damage. Dizzy icon for breaking a target's will. Cool, cool. Wait, I don't get that move? I have to relearn that? Do I have to land a melee attack to deliver a close range magic burst? Okay, we already have those, but what's this? I lost my precision stuff too? That's rough. And you only have enough for one of these things. Oh, and you get a drive-in move when you get... Actually, you can't even afford this. I just realized you can only afford the magic burst, as well as charging magic. But there's even more stuff up here. We lost so many abilities. But Clive will get more powerful as time goes on, so let's get that magic burst, because I like that. Wait, Oh! We learn these things, but we need to master them as well.
Only the girl holding its leash.
Yeah, we have that. We have these moves. They just need to be mastered again. Okay. And if I master it, what will it do? Extends trigger window. Oh, so we can make it easier. Arcade mode. Bonus points are rewarded for using battle techniques during arcade mode. The fuck's arcade mode? That sounds like a later thing. It was this one. Extends trigger window. Yeah. We learn those. Increases shift distance. Reduces cooldown. Reduces cooldown, it looks like. Wait, no. That's just... I thought that was its thing. Allows assignment to any icon. Allows assignment to any icon. Wait, can you choose your icon? That sounds like a later thing. Yeah, no. The outer circle determines just what we're getting. Looks like 3 more things on the sides. Alright, well, I want my trigger window... Actually, I could just learn these things. I don't need to follow a set path, actually. I can taunt. And if I get knocked down, I could do a swift recovery. A stomp. Okay, so I can jump off of them. And if I hold square, I can do that charge move. With that move. Down thrusts. And a lunge. Now I could extend my trigger window with this. Or I could just expend my point to grab these. Which might be a smarter thing to do. At the same time, though, I kind of want that trigger window to be expanded a little bit to make it a bit easier myself. Because, yeah, no, I was able to pull it off well enough, but I wanted to do it better. So, that could be nice to have. Don't really need that. I could do that to do more bang for my buck. Yeah, let's do swift recovery. 11 points. Can we afford anything? No, we cannot. So we're saving the rest. Wait, now we can save. I'll make a new save file. Just so I can have those icons right there. Wait. Onion sword. When did I get this? Oh, that's a redeemable item. So that's a DLC thing. So I won't be accepting it. At least not yet. Alright. Alright, let's roll out. Wait, how easy is this to boat? Yeah, no, that's easy now. Well, it's easier, I should say. Oh, there's a cooldown window when you do a dodge. So you can't use it as movement tech. There they are.
Gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Oh, so much
Do you
blood.
think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Rated M for mature, guys. So, get ready to see some gruesome stuff. Oh, they're melting.
By the flames.
Jeez. Yep. I'm actually done. And trust me to do that.
Down there.
Hmm?
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
So that side lost.
Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Okay, time to wipe them out.
Freischgott! Adioninir Sagarid!
Please.
Oh, Jesus.
Data! Macht die Eile! What Alvation Naukin Alan Scully asked.
Oh, jeez.
Let this be the end.
Oh. Not that face.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Okay, so they want me to fight her. Nope. Too late on that. Nope. Time that went too late. Do that. Hello, that. Yeah, break her will. There you go. Zaga.
Orders, Sergeant!
Stop talking and move!
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
Good thing I play 14. Okay, I'm in danger.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
26 HP, let's go.
My thanks.
Leave me
There you go.
Lost.
I win. 26 HP, let's go. Level me up. And I get a frozen tear, and as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered on the bloodstained earth below. A Dalmascan soldier's account of the Battle of Nissa, year of the realm 873. Potion, high potion, steel silk. I should probably put on this face, not that one.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck.
Hello there, children!
Hey. Yeah, hey.
That was my sound. Sorry.
No, I heard that. It's just what popped on the OBS screen right there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, did you see that thing?
I haven't had time. Sorry. I just got off work.
I'll just do this instead.
Yeah.
Just
Just make it like tiny. You can just make it super tiny.
Actually, you get to hang out in this corner.
Okay.
By the way, we did that fight. The Shiva fight.
Okay. I was like, it looks like you're still in the battlefield, so I know it's not been long.
You wanna know how much I survived on?
I'm guessing you almost died.
21 HP and still no healing.
Alright.
I'm loco. Anyways, everything coming through okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Let's continue.
We've got company, Wyvern. The hell are you doing?
Get
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
What's really weird is I think this is the only time in the game that like another language is used.
Hmm. I didn't level up, did I? Oh, they gave me full HP.
Yeah.
Dominant.
It's like hockey, you will heal eventually. I don't know when, but it will happen.
Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
You're not feeling rusty after a couple days. That's my favorite animation. It's so fucking raw. I love it.
The kicks are always brutal, but now I think I pretty much got it.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I do wish this plot point was a little bit more expanded upon.
Today.
Because it does just seem like he just says, okay, I'm done now. He's been a slave for 13 years, and it's just now he decides this.
Hmm. He probably saw them as a means to an end, and now that Jill went into the complication, she couldn't be sacrificed for his end.
Oh yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but I just feel like if he's been doing it to survive, like I get it, and like I don't know how. Again, this plot point specifically doesn't really get touched upon much, other than him just saying I was done with the Empire's bullshit at this point. But it's like, again, it's been 13 years. It dawned on them like, I should probably do this now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's not been on a mission that's been able to get him in this kind of position where he could actually get a chance to do it this good. But
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it. Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13
I tried to parry that one.
parrying is only something I would say. Not until very later you'll get something that makes it a lot easier to parry stuff.
Hmm.
In fact, you could call it. Nah, I'm gonna just shut
I will
there.
not fall by your hand.
I'm saying this as I'm on the ground, begging for mercy.
Yeah.
By a traitor's blade.
Product is flames, but hey.
He got touched very briefly, and it's like, ugh.
This poke is like. Just that one touch is like. Why, right? Fantasy naming conventions is funny always.
Yeah, and there's also in the yellow right there, it'll let you know if they're good for crafting or if they're good for selling.
Mm.
Luckily, that's not like a combination of the two. It's either or. It's very convenient.
Ooh. Oh, ripping through that guy specifically.
It actually would make sense since they're wearing so much metal too.
Mm.
This way.
Wait, what?
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
That has to be Torgal.
Fuck.
I know it's just him saying fuck, but it's just funny to hear it in a Final Fantasy game.
Hmm. Like you're used to hearing bloody hell and stuff like that.
Yeah, or Spark. I think Spark will always be like my favorite censor.
Xenoblade, but yeah. And Xenoblade 3 just makes sense for their stuff to be
Hugo,
stuff
dear,
around that.
my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you?
Awfully small for Jill.
I mean, she's about the same.
I guess he was older back then than her.
And who's this fine
So that would still make sense.
I'll check.
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
She's 25.
His name
At
is
least.
Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Reminds me a little bit of Death Stranding.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
That was a thing. Yeah, whole
So-
sequence.
So, fun fact about Sid's actor, he was actually in the British version of The Office.
Huh. Cool. I can tilt.
Yeah, you can actually see the world a bit now. So this is Valencia. Probably not saying that right, but whatever. That's Walood.
I know it's not. I know it's not supposed to mean it, but it just reminds me of the Crystal Tower. Just nature made.
Yeah. Yeah, it. There's something else it's reminding me of, but I just can't put my finger on it.
That's a hole.
Yeah, that I don't think is ever explained. There's just a giant random hole in the. Or maybe it is in some lore thing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's way too far away from where that whole thing happened, so it can't be that hole. Also,
Yeah.
that's way too big to be the hole.
Who knows? Maybe that's where if we have a boss fight against Leviathan, we'll go down there or something like that. Or who knows? Maybe we're gonna get the depths in this game like we did in Tears. There you go. You got the spot for it.
Okay, let's head to the hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when I loaded up the game again, it didn't continue right from where we left off, but it did continue from the cutscene. So we did get a recap. So
honestly, with as much as I've been watching One Piece, that's like so normal now to me for recap to just skip about 5 minutes in.
Not much further now.
it was good to have though.
But we're in the middle
But
of
funnily
the
enough, the
Dead
game let me save after the fact,
You.
unlike
weird.
last
I'd
time.
suck this place dry.
That's weird. I don't really remember
No
navigating
trees,
that.
no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This is another song I really like.
That
Just the random Moogle.
seems so out of place for this game.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Move over Yakuza 7. We got a new eating animation to be proud
This
of.
is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
So now we got our hub.
Yep.
Hmm.
This is pretty much the main. It's like you said, it's the main hub of the game, where all your like in between. To equate it to something, I'm gonna send you Cult of the Lamb, which I know is weird, but you have like your base in that game, and then when you go on missions, quote unquote, you'll come back here after finishing them, and you'll be able to. This is not a mission-based game, but it'll make sense for like you select what level or what part of the map you want to go to. Think of it as like a level you go to, and then you come back here, and then there may be some new side quests. Maybe there's new weapons you can upgrade, you can craft, and stuff like that.
Funny enough, I know you didn't time it on purpose, but thank you for the birthday present.
Well, I mean, I was gonna get you either that or Stalking the Rice and Ruin. It just happened to be that because, unfortunately, Cult of the Lamb just didn't click with me. It's like gameplay-wise, it's fine, but its gameplay loop is a little bit too repetitive for my liking. But if you like Binding of Isaac, you're gonna love it. So.
I hated Binding of Isaac.
Oh, okay.
Like,
well,
not specifically.
Told me. The blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Anyways, I accidentally talked to him. Yeah, no, I didn't mind the gameplay aspect of Binding of Isaac. Everything surrounding it, I hated.
Okay, if you mean like that, Cult of the Lamb's not. At least I only played for like 2 hours. It was more like, okay, hey, you're a new like god, and you're like a cult leader, so you're gonna make a cult of followers, and you just play as a sheep that can use axes and swords to kill enemies, and you get. If you like the gameplay loop, like I'm just saying, like the gameplay loop of Binding of Isaac, I think you'll like the game. Not everything else attached around to it, but how you got like different effects, how you could get modifiers and stuff like that. It's very, very similar to that.
Okay. What else could I could pick up the smaller stuff here.
That's pretty much what I did. I let the game for a little bit auto pick for me And after that, I just did that. However, I will say at least probably for Phoenix, like you said, the top stuff right there, like the cheap stuff, is going to be the not this specifically, but like everything, like it's your attack, your dashing, stuff like that. Get that maxed out first, then start looking into what else you want to do. Because also, if you don't like an ability, like let's say you get an ability you don't really like using it, you can just completely unlearn it and you get the skill points back.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very convenient because after a while I had one set up I just loved too much, and if I wanted to change out like one attack to get it more upgraded, then I did that.
Yeah, no, I just immediately went for the Magic Burst Extend to make it easier.
Yeah. I think I did like I said, just the top part, and then I just let the game then pick everything for me after a while.
Now, when I looked at this the first time, I thought that Clive unlearned most of these things until I noticed mastered and learned.
Yeah, so think of it as like a level 1, 2, and 3. Learned is when you have it unlocked. Actually, you've played Yakuza. It's like when you unlock Quick Step. You can do the Quick Step, but then you get one later on where you can do double Quick Step. It's kind of like that. It's an upgraded version that'll do more damage or do more stun damage to an enemy.
Okay, once, down thrust, lunge.
That works just like Nero from DMC.
I figured as much.
Or no. I would say Dante.
It's the Phoenix Dash, but with an actual attack. Burning Blade.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, where if you hold square, because I thought you had that at the beginning of the game.
Oh, these? Okay, so they still have numbers to them, so that means...
Yeah, they have like a level 2, so that means you'll be able to do that.
Okay, so this is the learned level. Master level's next.
Yeah. And also later on, when you get more icon abilities, so like you see how there's Phoenix on that other screen you were just on.
I noticed that there's more slots here.
When you the difference between learning the middle section versus the Phoenix section up top, when you master an ability in the Phoenix tree on that little circle there, you can then, it doesn't matter what icon you have equipped, you can equip that skill. So if you wanted to get the ultimate skill for Phoenix, for instance, I think it's Flames of Rebirth or something like that, you could have it set to another icon. You don't have to keep it locked to Phoenix specifically. So that's the point of wanting to master them, and also just doing more damage.
No, like Flames of Rebirth potentially partially restore Clive's HP.
Yeah.
Once I get that, I'm never gonna use potions ever again.
I mean, it's a good skill. It is. I kept it on until endgame, and even on New Game Plus, I still use it. It's actually a good healing. It's not like perfect. It's better than Physic, but that's not hard to do. I never saw the point of that one.
Yeah, no.
Like, there's really no point to it.
It's like, I mean, what it says, you're trying to bait a parry or a precision, which I'm just gonna be doing those by accident, so.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I'd say you're fine though, for now.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't.
When he's not out chasing.
But you know, Clive having like fire-based abilities and wielding the sword the same way as Alphen.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny.
Like I said, like it starts off like very similar to Arise, but it does kind of go into its own thing. I think a bit better than. Like I didn't finish Arise because I got pretty bored with it by the second half.
For me, I love Arise. It's my favorite Tales game, and Alphen's the best boy. Followed by Rinwell, who gets Tekkened. That makes no sense if you don't know, but it's funny when you do.
I got to like the Water Kingdom, I think.
And yeah, no, you would have known by then.
I just don't remember. I mean, we're talking like a little bit ago. Back in, like whenever the game first came out, like a couple months afterwards is when I played it. Like I played it after Sora was announced in Smash. So whenever that happened, it was not too long after that when I played Arise.
I'm pretty sure like 2 years ago I got it as a gift, birthday gift, and I played it like a madman.
Yeah, I remember because you and I were talking about it back then too.
And I platinum that game because it's the nicest Tales of game to platinum. Because it doesn't require you to actually 100% the game itself.
I did decide to pick up One Piece Odyssey because it's on sale for like $25. I'm like, I can't pass that up, especially as much as a One Piece fan as I've been over the last month.
Wait, the fat chocobo must be the diner.
Yeah, it's got a lot of really funny callbacks to that sort of thing.
Okay, let's continue story. Unless...
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
There's not, like I said this last time too, but you are pretty railroaded at the beginning.
Also, I noticed that the game lets me grab this. I'm not going to do that.
This was added. This is a brand new. This is from the updates. This was literally just added like 2 weeks ago.
So I recognize that's here. I'm not going to use it anytime soon until I get a weapon that's as strong as this naturally.
What's your weapon strength right now?
Let's see. 75.
75. Won't take you too long.
I also don't want to just be a powerhouse.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying you have to use it now, or, I mean, hey, it's your playthrough, like I've said. But I'd say it'd be not too long. I think around maybe level 17 or 18, that would be about what I would say, if I remember right. So you're level 10 right now, so it really won't take that long.
Gotcha.
His life his own again.
And they also added in an update you can glamour over the swords, but I don't know if that's New Game Plus or not.
Gotcha.
Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
The bards of Final Fantasy are just that.
You reckon he's a soldier now?
Don't give me any nightmares. I don't want to fight harder versions.
I do. I want a new extreme. I checked out so hard of 14 Savage after I cleared it. This tier. To me, it was the most forgettable tier. Like it's not bad, but it has nothing that makes it memorable to me.
Speaking of savages, I did my own savage, and the housing markets. I lost. So I'm trying again when the next time it pops up. But it would have been a nice early birthday present, because I was going for a large.
Oh, my TV's still on.
I really don't like that the lottery system is the way it is, but at the same time, I know why it's like this.
I wish they had at least a version of the original way. I still do. I really wish they did.
Cutscene.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Looks a lot like the Warrior of Darkness in that shot.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
In a way, Sid's outfit reminds me of Core from FF15. A little bit.
Nothing I can take? Okay. Now, before we continue, people have arrived and they want to say their piece to me. So we're going to take a little intermission break right here.
Okay.
Besides, it's been an hour. Stretch your legs, grab water, do whatever. Be healthy, people. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we're back. Let's go visit the main hall. Oh yeah. Activate a cutscene, but hey, whatever. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. So they can exist in the Blighted Lands, it's just hard.
Yes, it's extremely hard.
But they say it's like, the land isn't dead, it's just having just forgotten what its purpose is or something like that.
Yeah, it basically, it's you're just have to be very, very resourceful, which luckily a lot of these people are, so, but still.
Hmm.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
blacksmith. To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
I hope. Hold on, I gotta see if this is consistent. So I'm on BTBA for behind the voice actors on here, and I think it's only showing me the okay, yeah, this guy hasn't done a lot of work, but the guy who plays Goats plays Patrick in the Japanese dub of Battle for Bikini Bottom. they also play Winnie the Pooh in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's what I was like, oh, please let that be like the Japanese voice actor for Pooh, because that it does make sense with goats.
Nice. And also with this blacksmith, he sounds a lot like Geralt. The weapon, the relic maker in 14.
I like this guy way more than Geralt. I do not like Geralt.
Okay, let's see then.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
And hand over the rum. A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption, grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. In the bottom there of that text had some interesting spacing. Then again, it's all interesting spacing. Anyways.
Oh, okay. It took me a second to realize what you
meant.
meant.
Or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
And forging. Recipes and proper materials. Okay. Make an iron belt. More leather than iron. It is nevertheless considered an improvement from the crude cording worn by Ackerman and acolytes.
Guess we know where the belt's went.
Mm-hmm.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Something has changed in the hideaway. Notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. That means you need to move over here.
Actually, to be fair, what that really means is, if you see the icon above their head that has that little circle on it, you can talk to them for some flavor text. And that goes for pretty much anyone who has like a marker, like the blacksmith, the item shop. There's a bunch of different things.
Gotcha. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Let me see what else I can make.
What do you want?
Ooh, iron bracers. The little more than crude leather straps reinforced with even.
Actually, since you've played Tales of Arise, this is very similar to how crafting worked in that game too.
Yeah.
Is that typically after one mission, you would immediately be able to start crafting like a new sword. That works very similar to this.
Yeah, the crafting system is basically 1-to-1, except for reinforcing. Because you only get new swords, you don't reinforce your old swords.
Okay, yeah. Reinforcing is fine, but I'd rather just make the new stuff half the time because it ends up being better.
Hmm. Oh, I mean reinforce. There you go. And then you have Frozen Tear for an Iron Bracer. Okay. Look, that's... yeah, we'll take it. There's more defense.
I do say so myself.
Let's see. Can't reinforce any weapons, but I can reinforce these things. Only one of them. You gonna say something?
I'll talk about it when we get to it. I'm looking up the cast for 16. There's a character we should be meeting very soon, and I'm looking at both the dub and the sub actors just to see like what else they've done. The Japanese side has a lot more credits and stuff, but one of them is like, God, this is this is really interesting. He was my favorite character before, but now I think he's gonna be even better.
Hmm.
We'll continue with MSQ. Continue for MSQ for now.
Getcha.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
I read that name as Cum Dungeon. I was like, what?
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
I see it. That split second.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
So in Fire Emblem, has it been, no, it's Tharja, or is it Tharja?
Tharja. So less rough with the T and more smooth with the J.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
That shadow's going crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I'm glad I'm not the only one noticing that. Because I'm like, what's going on with that?
He's going to be all right.
Yeah, graphics mode probably gets rid of that.
Infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
I just realized something. New side quests. Green icons for side quests. The to-do list, quest priority, hideaway features, never-growing companion for all things Philistia, and the orchestration. A personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game.
Yeah, it's pretty much whatever. It's exactly as it sounds.
Let's see. Yeah, no, that's properly connected. A sheath that's connected to the body.
Oh, you're talking about that. Yeah, they actually, I do like that they did do that attention to detail. Too bad they did do, I think they fucked up on the animation, because when he takes it out and puts up his sword, it's like very much, doesn't look great. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can't pull it out here. Makes sense.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Check frequently, gotcha. A broadsword, which is just 5 better. And that stuff. I could have saved. God damn it. Whatever.
That's why I told you, like, just sometimes, just honestly buying stuff is just better, because money at first is gonna seem kind of like very scarce, but you will be rolling in it, like, wait a little bit later.
Since I didn't see any forging options in broadswords, let's make one. Well, let's buy one.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You don't really buy that many swords, like, I think probably 5 in the entire game.
So you're forging most of them?
Yeah.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
I like Sharon. She's like very, like, tough outside person, but always think Mamoru Hosoda badass old people. That's the best way to put it.
Ooh. Leaswa just popped up in my head for a second there. Oh, okay, so this is your trading area.
Yep.
And an appearance. So that's your glamour option too, once you unlock that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this out. fully customizable. Alright.
Yeah, it's basically Smash Brothers training mode.
Alright. Burst timing. Yes! Let me see it. Okay, so there is a timing option there. Okay, there's none for that one, though.
Every sword strike has it.
Wasn't lighting up there.
It might be when you're actually hitting it.
Yeah, I did remember a sec. No, it's not lighting up there. We're barely getting up. And not lighting up half the time is interesting.
That's enough. Stay down.
Interesting.
You want to try out your lunges and stuff you got?
Wait. How am I doing that when I'm pushing triangle and circle?
I'm pretty sure it's R1 and square.
No, R1 square does that. Square and X does the actual lunging strike, while triangle and circle does the Phoenix shift. Isn't the Phoenix shift tied to a button?
Yeah, it's just circle.
Oh, it's not taking the triangle input then. It's just taking the circle input for that one. Okay, so I was just being silly. Let's try on a bigger opponent, actually. Okay, there's a Gigas I could try it on. And there's nothing down there.
Yeah, you've only got really the goblins you fought at the beginning of the game.
Wait, does it want me to pause between each swing?
It's not so much pausing, like I said. Like it's hard for me to describe it just like looking at it. It's kind of like the feel you get. I always notice that it's right in the middle of the animation.
Yeah, but right now I'm looking at the burst timing, seeing when it flashes red. It's not flashing red.
I just got like a. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's just doing it when you're actually hitting it at the right time.
So this is with me not pushing triangle. Actually showing the window.
Yeah, because that almost was all 4. But like I said, I really wouldn't worry about it. It's just something you'll kind of do, but it doesn't break or
Does it have like a cooldown system?
No.
No? So it's first time you start something you can always do then.
Yeah.
So don't know why it's not.
That's why I said usually I
me for some inputs.
There you go. That's all 4. You just did all 4 in a combo right there.
So I'm probably. Okay, so I'm probably spamming something and not realizing it, and it's punishing me for it.
Yeah. You see that timing that you're doing there? That's it exactly. What I was talking about when you're doing it in the middle of the swing.
Okay, and so on the 4th one, it punishes you for spamming it. Yeah, that one. If you get it right, you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 4th one is the punishing one.
I wouldn't say punishing, it just doesn't go off, because punishing would imply that something bad would happen.
No, for me, punishing means you get punished for doing something wrong. AKA, you make it look like you're a dum-dum.
I just call it making a mistake.
Look, I'm a weird person. You know this. Alright, we're out of here. Yeah, good to know we have a training area so I can practice off stream.
You all done?
Hmm.
2 potions.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
And fast travel.
It's the teleport system from 14, except you select where you want to teleport to.
Hmm. Look at the armor design. I see lots of belts in that armor.
I mean, it does. It's not, you know, Nomura bad, but when you have that much kind of steel and stuff, that is actually pretty accurate. It's not just belts for the sake of making belts.
No, I'm saying that I'm actually appreciating the details there. Because, you know, that would make sense. I'm glad I'm seeing details and not just Bloxy pick polygonals and polygonals.
Just say polygons.
Polygons. That's the word I was trying to go for. I just had a dumb moment.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
$500 free gil.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
It straight up just looks like a 14 orchestration, just bigger.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Changing the tune. And just like 14, you have to find the rules for them.
Yeah, and a lot of them you're not getting until New Game Plus.
Main scenario, treasure coffer, purchased. So yeah, works the same way there.
Because some of them are very expensive, like they're like 40,000 gil.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Did they freeze while I was getting out of that cutscene?
I didn't see.
Well, well. This
so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
They have to make all these very epic looking.
We deliver food.
And treasure coffers. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. They know. Ooh, an actual necklace I could use.
Oh, I don't know yet if you have the new, the other assist timely accessory. I couldn't think of the word for a second. What's that focus one?
Focus?
Oh, Discord's doing the static key thing.
Refresh it in just a second.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Shows before and what's timely strikes? Okay, no, I guess not. You don't have it yet. I thought you would. That's so weird. Maybe you'll get it when you go to the field with Sid. 'Cause
Maybe.
I know that's the ability.
Alright, let's see. No, I could just use the map to do that.
Yeah, the green bits there too will tell you if you have a side quest.
Okay, that badge of metal increases defense by 10. Always could use more of that. Alright.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well,
This
then,
guy sounds
allow me to
like,
welcome you.
not just because he's British,
I
but
am
like this
Hippocrates
guy's
II
voice
Hyperboreus.
specifically
That's
sounds just like it's something out of Hogwarts
Quite a
Legacy.
mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply
Actually, I'm gonna
Tones,
just take a look. I
on
had the
account of
page pulled up.
company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas,
Bijou?
my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Let's see.
I don't believe you've read
This is basically your
particular
compendium,
chapter
not
before.
compendium, your thing that goes over anything in lore,
compiled some new entries,
similar to kind of
you'd
how
like to see
the
them.
active time lore is. This is a person that compiles it.
Okay,
What
so
subject shall we consider
what we
today?
have on hand is like the most relevant. Well, this is all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, check. I was wondering about that. And we can level them up. So when you're at end game, you can just max them out.
The door to the shelves.
Yeah,
shall
I
ever
took him
be
from like level 2 the first time to level 7 up to one point.
Do you think we should go
Because
and
I
help?
just didn't really
It sounds
talk to
like-
him much. He is a nice guy, though. Alright, let me see if I can find who his voice is, because I swear it does sound like something out of Legacy.
Okay, it's down there.
There he is.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
No, apparently not.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't
You'll
sound
be
too
helping
genuine
me
there.
And the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we
I
can
don't.
manage, if I'm
I don't
honest.
remember if this is one that
It
you'll
certainly
get
looks
when you
like
go
you've
to
got
the
your
area.
hands
Sometimes
full.
they'll tell you to go to
you can
a
say that
specific
again.
area,
The
and
fallen
then
knew their craft, make no mistake,
get it.
but not even their handiwork lasts forever.
Also,
That's why
a lot of
wars
side quests
need
you
shoring
probably
up.
already started noticing
Can't
are
have
going to be
the,
very
vegetable
14,
patch
like go
crushed
get this
before our
item
first
sort of
harvest, now,
thing.
can we?
But what makes this,
No, I
makes
suppose
these, in my
not.
opinion, though, somewhat worth it is that it does add
All right, where
overall
can I find
lore
this
to the
wood?
world and what
Ask
it is that
over
you're
at the
doing
White
in it.
Ants.
Mm.
They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
And I could just do that one passively.
Yeah.
So no need to prioritize it. Even how the list for the missions is formatted.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I better get this to
I know.
Jeffrey.
I do wish it did. I do wish it did like show you carrying it. I do really appreciate when games do that about a detail.
Hmm.
To give Red Dead 2 some credit, they do that. It like
Yeah.
if you have to pick something up, it is gonna be what it is that you're picking up.
Yeah. Be it some rope or someone you're slinging over your shoulder.
Or the other day, I killed a lion.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too
That
much
was
trouble.
so. That was a really funny side quest. He's like, I tried to post it on Twitter, but I cut the video too short off the PS5,
This
and I
will
can't
do
save
nicely,
it again.
thank you.
But
With a bit
you
of
kill the
luck,
lion,
the
you go back
walls
to
won't
the
be
guy, and
falling
he's
in on
like,
us just yet.
you could have told me it was a lion.
ominous.
It's like, I did, because everything else wasn't.
It's not
Like,
as
so
bad as
where's the
all that.
lion? I killed
It's a
it.
damn
And
sight
it's just
better
how
than
he
the
says,
alternative.
I
We're safe,
killed
we're
it.
warm and waiting.
And you just hear the
What
guy
could we
go,
ask for?
bloody hell.
Now stop
And
fretting
I don't know
and
why,
take this.
that made me
You've
laugh a
earned it.
lot.
Welcome to the
How are you
fold.
thinking about Red Dead?
Oh, I love
There's
Red
no
Dead
need
2.
to-
I've beaten it before, but I'm
That's
just
not a
playing it
matter
again
of
because
need,
I
my
felt
friend.
like it.
One of us.
Mhm.
Because I finished the Switch port yesterday.
Mm. Yeah, no, Red Dead is a series I've long been a fan of.
Yeah. If you've never played Red Dead 2, I highly recommend it. That is legit one of my
I
favorite open
finished
world
that game
games.
to the end. So yeah, no, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I even bought it a second time for the PC. Just so I can try
I-
out first-person mode.
I got it originally for the PS4 when it first released, but then I just didn't get that far. Like, I got to, like, when you're on the lake with Jack at the very beginning of the game.
Mhm.
And then I stopped playing. I got it on PC last year. I played through it, loved it. due to some PC shit last year, I am very, like, if my PC gets pushed to a certain point, I don't want to play it. Like a game like that on PC, so I just put it on PS4 again. So bye-bye 60 FPS, but
Hungry,
I mean, I can deal with it. Because luckily that game's animations are better suited to that than fucking Nier on Switch, man. I was like, I really did try to give that port a shot, and I got about halfway through my Route A playthrough, but that game, action games like that are just not good at 30 for me.
I imagine as much coming from the Switch. The Great Wood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
A hero's best friend. And we'll fight alongside Clive. Ooh, left is pet commands.
Yes, this is what I was talking about, where the fourth or the last timely accessory you get just does this for you. You can still tell Torgal to heal you. By the way, the heal is about as useful as Physic as a summoner at 14. It's probably even worse, if I'm being completely honest. Torgal will do it by himself, but this is what I was talking about, where in combat, to time this correctly and get, like, really good with it, I just figured, I'm just going to turn this on, and whether you turn it on or not, but this is what it is.
Gotcha.
Think of it kind of like as a magic burst, but it's something Torgal will do too.
Gotcha.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts?
Oh, they just gave me the thing.
Deadly beasts.
Yeah.
Nothing a trained assassin.
So if you go and equip it now, then you'll see it, but, you can play around a lot.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
That's a lizard. Just make path normal.
Also, another track. I know I had said this a lot, but I love this game's soundtrack. But again, this song in particular, I really, really like this one.
I do appreciate
it reminds me of...
I do appreciate the UI going completely away. Anyways, you were saying?
It reminds me of Gridania in a way.
I was gonna joke about, like, welcome to Gridania, before I just let the cutscene played out. Hi!
Friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Don't let them get away.
What Torgal does when he heals you is that he gives you a regen, but it takes for just like absolute shit healing.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
We still have a way to go.
Good boy. I can't pet you, can I?
No, you can.
Yay!
Good
Best game
boy.
ever. Best game ever.
Fuck you, Pikmin 4. I can pet the dog here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, we're fighting that later.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
It's okay, Torgal. I'll protect you.
I feel good, boy.
Oh yeah, check your menu by the way too. Go to yeah, there it is.
I'd agree.
You can see like how much he likes you. Basically, that's what it is.
Lighter enemies in the air becomes more potent as its level increases, so medium opponents we can't do that on. Okay.
This will just level up more in overall gameplay.
Okay, I have Stomp. Okay, which move was it that down thrust X and square while in the air? Getcha.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs of these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention it now.
Nice.
You know what to do, boy. Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Unfortunately, that's the same button as jump. But hey.
After it.
Yay. Like, if you aren't convinced I'm a dog person by now, this game will prove it. Then again, with how I treated Ochi and Pikmin 4, that's questionable.
I've always been more of a cat person.
Don't get me wrong, I like cats too. I've just been around dogs more often than cats.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
So they were just floating in the sky.
Kind of reminds me of the spaceship in the Moon in 14 or in Final Fantasy 8.
That's acknowledgement to the 14 one. I have no idea about 8. As you might have guessed. Ooh. Likely little thing, aren't ya?
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Not this time. Toggle! Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Too slow.
Okay. And not be sloppy.
Not this time.
I won't play it. It's like 14 players. We got one joke. It's sloppy. That's all we got.
Yeah. Why am I getting DMs? Let's see. Oh. Ah. Thank you, Shade. And thank you. Go. They were giving me happy birthdays. Okay. Need to learn how to balance between
Must be a nest nearby.
Torgal and actually fighting.
Keep your eyes open.
I do apologize, but I might have to dip here.
I mean, fair. In like 15 minutes, I'm gonna be ending the stream.
Yeah, this area I can't say is still gonna be going on for a little bit more, so there's gonna be a bit more.
Gotcha.
You wanna take that into account of like here? I guess it's a checkpoint.
I'll go for a little bit longer until I know something like a battle arena. And I'll consider that my break.
Alright.
Well, it appears
You have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Later. Alright, now we're alone.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Hello.
What is it, boy?
Ooh, Torgal can... Why trust in your own animal instincts when you have an actual animal at your side? Okay, so animal instincts are just turned into Torgal assistants. You can pet the dog! They're naming... Pet Torgal 5 times. They're just naming achievements for these.
Thank you, Toggle.
I'm having a good time so far. But the cutscenes really do want to tell a story, so... Gameplay's low, but I'm expecting hello. Yeah, no, gameplay's really ramping up now.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Stay down.
Yeah!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I think they care, Sid.
This is stupid. I like wolves. A great line.
It's over. It's over. There, boy. That's enough.
what had
right.
to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Just to command Torgo to lead the way. Good boy. Yeah, let's keep going. Debating on the time between when I should end the stream and if the story's gonna, you know, just try to time it out right. After this could be a good stopping point, actually. There's the thing we have to fight. Big boy, ain't ya?
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Let's see this.
Shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. It'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Not this time.
Nope, timed that one wrong. Okay, so you can jump. There you go. Nice damage.
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Ow.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Nope. Can't do that earlier.
You know what to do, boy.
Nope, wrong. Okay, be careful.
Not this time.
There you go, and finish him off.
Don't let them get away. It's over.
Nice. Daphne over the North Slain. Nice bit of gil there. Gnarled scale. survive.
Oh, come on.
Stand back!
Ah. He's the one that can do that. So he's a dominant, but does some damage on him.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Thank you, Torgal. Well, ain't that a thing? Okay, let's see. Mastery would be increases lunge distance, ability potency increases with distance. So the further you are away, the stronger it gets. What's this one? Imbues blade with fire, increasing ability potency and range. Okay, I need to learn I can charge that move. Okay. What's this one do? Reduces charge time. I could save some points for these things up here. Or I can make it easier to do. Let's save some for this. It's not let's not use it right away. Gotcha. Oh. Bro. That's fascinating to know. But for now, we're gonna save and quit. Because I want to... Well, I have plans ready for later. So we're gonna call the stream here. So I can get to doing that. Okay. It was only 2 hours, but it was still a good time. So yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to be trying to do a longer stream on this, though I will take breaks just so I don't wear myself out. But yeah, I want to play more 16. Probably later today, once all the festivities are coming down. I'll probably do an extra stream on YouTube. Just for funsies, just a random game. So yeah, look out for that. But for now, that's it for this stream. So hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Woo-whoop. This is the end of the stream.